Mr. Speaker, I rise in the interest of all Jamaicans. A Jamaica that wins is a Jamaica that wins for everybody, whether you are government or you are opposition. Mr. Speaker, the presenter is misleading.
Situation where politicians and public servants make a living from corruption. They make a living from misappropriating and stealing our hard-earned taxpaying dollars. They build their empire and sustain their regime by violating our rights, both human rights, constitutional rights, and by oppressing the people through the JCF, the JDF, and other enforcement bodies. And every day we get up, we go to a 9 to 5, and it's as if we are caught in this matrix of just hustling, and not for a moment we would really stop and assess what is happening in our country and how politicians and other public servants act in ways that makes it very difficult for us to exist, much less to live. Do we really want change in this country? Or we have grown so accustomed to the oppression and the suppression and the poverty that it is what it is. And we don't want to make any meaningful change. It's just green and orange. All when the country is going down the damn gutter or going down the gully. It's just green and orange. And TikTok is flooded daytime with PNP bloggers and JLP bloggers. And nobody is there to represent the masses of the people who is the 64%, the 60-something% of those who didn't vote in the 2020 election. And the 70 odd percent people who never voted in a local government election. Where are the independent voices? Because based on the numbers, we are more than they. We are more. We need to start holding these politicians and public servants accountable. Accountability, transparency, integrity, inclusivity, objectivity. Do we really want change in this country? Or we want to sit down and talk some things? Why we don't take it to the streets? They might reform constitution before our eyes without the voices of the people. And it would appear as if it is acceptable. We the people don't have a clue of what the constitution is, or what it means, or what it should do for our country.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing fine. Now, the government of Jamaica has been accused of so many vices that are happening in Jamaica right now. Now, one among others being corruption. Now, corruption, we all know that this is the cause of the fall of every government in the world, and so many black countries, including Africa and the Caribbean, have been affected largely by corruption. Now, there has been a very viral video going around social media claiming that the Prime Minister has been put under probe by private investigators. So I want us to get to the bottom of this matter. There is a very specific video I'm sharing with you. So let's watch it, then come back and have a slight discussion about the same. Thank you so much.
Mark Wolina do a wonderful job for the Jamaican people. Then. Tell me the truth. That Mark Wolina represent for the Jamaican people. Them. I'm like that. Beautiful. Big up the people them in the diaspora and mash up the labor right them head. Wanna mash up every member in a government in a labor right head. Big up on yourself. Me hear some look up labor right followers in the diaspora. Me hear say 12 of them come out to challenge the group of people where and talk up the right things them. Look here. None of the people that will come out in the protest. Them no labor right, them not PMP. None of them diaspora people them. Neither labor right nor PMP. Them love them country and they want to come back to a country where they can rest, relax, and enjoy life, spend their money, help the Jamaican people, then invest their money in the country. But they cannot. Under this government, so much returning resident dead by crime. Allow me to tell you, so you people them scared. The people them say Andrew Holness is no leader. You cannot keep the country safe. If you can't make people step into the country and just enter the country so, without proper documents. Who else you can tap for and come into the country? Nobody else. Because it's like say them sell the country every inches. You see me? So, I don't want nobody talk about me diaspora people, them are JLP or PNP. Them are Jamaican and they love their fucking country. So on the top of question, everything on the politicize. Everything on the politicize. But if you talk the truth, you represent PNP. And the truth we attack. None of who come out and look up on the diaspora, them cannot talk about the issue with the people them are talk about. All they can say are bad mind the people, them bad mind. Bad mind for what? For see them country run the right way, for Andrew Wallace go to prison, for Andrew Wallace things and get taken away and give back to the country, can get everything illegally. A taxpayer's money get everything we have and you know earn it. I'm not afraid to say it. So on the dirty labor rights, stop talk about the diaspora people, them bad mind. For what? And them make on the name, you know. Jamaica can't do out the diaspora money, you know. I don't know if you know that. Diaspora play the most important role to keep the, we call the ecosystem up. When you see people go to Western Union and them place, the money them are collected on a relative overseas. If them cut off that, the people them don't have fuck. None of them depend on them people overseas, diaspora. So I don't want to go like say no can disrespect the diaspora them because uno who a chat no contribute to this country and rascal up till now. The only thing uno contribute to this country and destruction. So don't pass on a blood clot self and talk about me diaspora people them bad mind for what? Who a talk about them bad mind? Uno have what the diaspora people them have. Don't fuck on yourself, yeah? Don't fuck on yourself. Don't style up me diaspora people. A bono no. For thousands, hundreds of people, but 300 somebody come out and I represent Jamaica. They not represent Margolin. They might represent Jamaica and they say Andrew Wallace must go. No, him and his wife, we're tired of him. The man come like I want to load that DD. We don't want to see him, we're tired of him, we hate him. The man will lift up. You can't trust somebody like that to form constitution in this. On a blood clot, madman. On the sick. So on don't try to style me diaspora people, them on a rank and road and out and stink to up and uno. What will you contribute to Jamaica? And whether I come on we are chat off him out. What you contribute to Jamaica? Drunk up. Hey, move up and go here, man. Diaspora people, I want to continue with the protest. If you can get it bigger, I would appreciate it. It is a wonderful gesture and it is a beautiful scene. Time come. This thief in administration to go to jail. Not to go to yard, they not step down, to go to jail. And right now, Andrew, the people them can't wait until you call the election. They want to call him, who want you step down. I step the people them a call for you step down now. The people them not call for no more election. They want you to go. And on the dirty bloggers, on opening on no feelings, the diaspora people them is not with the government. You see me then? The amount of GDP when the diaspora contribute to this country. You see, no found a way a chat, we never help nothing one old lady yet.
Did you know that sometime you lose some people? Them stop talk to you for whatever reason. Them not take your call no more. I pay excuses them a give us to why you and them can't hang out anymore. Or them just don't want to have nothing to do with you for whatever reason. You sit down there ball to God, boy God. You shouldn't make that. Oh, why? Oh, you feel love me and make me lose that person here. Oh, you feel love me and make me never grow up with that person here. God, oh, you feel love me and make that person here stop talk to me and I can't live without the person. Did you know that God was actually doing you a favor when God moved that person out of your way and out of your life? You didn't know, so God did that do you a favor when God makes some people stop talk to you, make some people stop call you, make some people not want to have nothing to do with you. You didn't know, so God I do you a favor? Because in the natural realm, you're only seeing what the eyes can see. But you see in the realms of the spirit, I want to tell you, say God says some of them are some stumbling block in your way. Some of them are some hold down in your way. Some of them are some heavy weight in your way, some setback in your way. Maybe because of their character. Maybe because of their attitude towards you. Maybe because of them lifestyle. You understand? And we gotta carry you them just can't go in a them the season there with you. Because of them, you will never become who you feel become in a life. Sometimes these are the same people. If people catch them one away and your name come up, them not have nothing good for say about you. The report where them are gay, assassinate your character. These are the same people where you go above and beyond for. The same people where you ever do everything them ask you to do. You always a show up. When you check all the history between you and them, are you always a pour out, are you always a gay, are you always a do? And when it comes to them, they never have nothing good for add to your life. If them ever want to take and nothing to give. I mean, not talk financially stuff. Me, I just not even one word of advice. Because sometimes you know your darkest, deepest season, them not have nothing good for tell you. That's how bad it is. If you need them and you call them not there. Them I tell you so them not have it or they can't afford it. So stop for yourself when you see some people stop talk to you. Just know so God see the conversation them where them have be about you behind your back. God hear them on the phone. God know where them talk say out of your presence. And God just shift you away from them. Me always say this thing, you know. You see, God, there's nobody better for judge a situation than Almighty God, you know. Because man see the outward appearance. But you see, God, Father God, a heart, a yes him judge. Or if people call it the man, whatever you call it, a the heart him judge. Because you see, when God look on them secret conversation and listen how them talk about you. And when God listen how you talk about them. If people ever ask you about them, all when you know hear from them in a way, she good, you know, him good, man, him alright, man. You never have nothing bad to say about them. Remember me tell you, say, God just split that and shift that. So stop worry yourself when God do you a favor and take some people out of your way. And this go for family, friends, anybody where you cry over this season. Anybody can digest the word and make them digest it. But me I tell you, stop sitting down and cry about people where you're not having in your life no more. Stop it. Wipe your tears. And boy, you're not eat or you're not sleep or stress out yourself or get slim down. Listen, behave yourself. Get your life together and get yourself together. And take care of yourself and stop mad over people and stress out over people. For what? Let me tell you something with my experience with God and people. You see, anytime you see God replace somebody in my life, I always see the better. That are for sure. Me can vouch upon that with God. Anytime you see God shift me out of season with people and shift me in the next season, always people who did better than the previous people them. So it only get better for me when God has sent people my way. The same God when me a boast upon to that, the same God when me I tell you need to look upon things sometimes through God lens and see how God have view things. Even though him same way is not your way. But sometimes you can pray and say, God, make me see from your perspective a little to know. Because maybe something you see when me not see. But you're not eat or you're not sleep or you're stressed out and all and lose weight like you want mad over people. For what? And one person you have to behave so about an almighty God when you can't feel in presence. And him you have to stress out about him and behave so about and don't eat and don't sleep. At them time they have to turn down your plate and go fast and seek him presence. Because him presence we can't live without. Otherwise some almighty God, nobody at all. No make nobody make you dead and not eat and not sleep. Because through them no want to talk to you. Or through them no want to call you no more. Or through them, every time you try to make amends with them, always some drama. Listen, how much more red flag you want to see? For no say. No matter how you try with them, your people, yeah. No matter what you do, you still never ever get what you want out of the situation from them. You're not going to get them to love you. You're not going to get them to care about you. You're not going to get them to wish you well. My God, you have some people them would have never pray for you and beg God to bless you. And beg God to enlarge your territory. And beg God to increase you. Them would have never do it. Because just to see you prosper, trouble them spirit. But see them face it every day. And them not tell you how them feel enough time, you know. Them are going to tell all people where them know you. That's why I always tell people now, be careful. Be very careful what you say about me. Be very, 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 especially when God judge my heart and say me not feel a way about you. Be careful. Because me I tell you say, I know me I speak, the first person you speak against when you try to speak against me, I'm a God, the one who sent me. You speak against him first and then me. You want to get to me, you have to go through my God. You have to, because my life is not my own anymore. Gone are the days when you can do anything you want to do to me and it just land because guess what? Me not really have no shield. No, me well armed. So when me no walk alone, me walk with God and me walk with me angel them. Me no walk alone. So when you want to say all kind of members say you have to go through God before you touch me with your words them. And I'm here to tell somebody, don't make nobody break your spirit. Don't make nobody discourage you. No, listen, you have some people, you know what? Let me wrap this video up. Because you say if we start talking about people, 10 minutes now go do the job. But I'll leave you with this. If you have on too much weight in your life, society say you're too fat. If you're not having enough weight in your life, society say you're too skinny. You're dark skin, them say bleach your skin. You're too black. You're light skin, them say you're too light, you can't ever go in the sun. You're poor, them say boy, nothing not going for him can't do, fix up him life and try to make better himself. You're rich, them say you're too hype.